Editable polygon, the Edit Polygons rollout, the Inset button. So here I have a sphere. I'm going to right click on it, convert it to an editable poly. Once I have the editable poly, I can come into my sub objects, and in my sub objects then I want to go to polygon. Once I have polygon, I can come down here to edit polygons rollout, and I have a button down here called Inset. When I click to the right of it, there's a button for settings. That brings me up my caddy over here, and in my caddy, I want to go down and pick on either group or polygon. So I'm going to select on polygon, and in the polygon then I'm going to say, all right, how much? And so what I want to do is I want to cancel first, and I need to pick a polygon, and I want to come back and do the inset. And so I want to say I want to go by polygon, and I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see a little better. And so I'm picking by polygon first, okay? And then the amount. This is the amount of inset, all right? So I'm going to just say 0.5, and I'm going to hit the plus sign, and you can see that here's my inset there. And I'm going to say OK. And now I'm going to zoom in on this, and you can see this kind of looks like my door to my Death Star, right? So it's inset in there. So maybe I take my edges off. You can see how that thing is inset in there. All right, so I'll go with my realistic back with my edges. And I can also go with a group, and a group will select a group of polygons. So let's move over a little bit. I'll pick right here. I'm going to come back over here and pick on my edit polygons, and I'll go to inset, and I'll first say, okay, what do you want to go by? I want to go by group this time, and it says the amount. I'm going to say 2. Okay, I'm going to hit enter, and now you can see that it's grouping them a little better here, and I'll say okay. And now I've formed a different shape a little bit, and the group then is it's a group of polygons that's grouped individually. And so let's see if we can take a look at this a little better here. Maybe we can go and turn my edge faces off here, okay? And I'll come and turn that back on, okay? So we do have our choice of 2 different methods when it comes to the inset in my settings then. Ooh, and I'll close that. I want to maybe pick a different one here. And I'll come back to my inset. So in my inset I have the grouping or by polygon, and I have the amount of the inset. So I can set that. So you know, I use the polygon. To me, that's the logical one for me for many things. And I can say 0.75 or 0.5, for example, and I can hit the plus sign, and you can see that that's the entrance into my Death Star type of thing. All right, so this is the editable poly. It's when we have the polygon sub object. It's down edit polygons, and we're inset.